Absolutely.
A faith which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan.
What a privilege it is to wear this uniform, and I see some gentlemen here today wearing the same uniform I'm wearing now, and I'm pretty sure that that uniform is original from the day you guys were selected as chief petty officers. And what I find is interesting in that respect is that it's the same uniform I'm wearing today. And I know that there are Marines, Army, Air Force, Army Air Corps, and even Coast Guard here. When you look upon the service members that you see today, the uniform hasn't changed. The individuals in that uniform haven't changed. And what I mean by that is that even on December 7th, which we won't go into because you guys already know what happened on December 7th, but the same character of men and women who were serving that day is the same character of men and women you see today, wearing the uniform that you are familiar with. And what makes that unique is the fact that you wore it before me. But the very fact that you wore this uniform is the reason why I today, and the men and women who wear it, have the privilege to wear it.
If our residents and Pearl Harbor veterans, Mr. Harold Mac McDaniels, Mr. Hugh Wingo, Mr. Marvin Westcott, will now place the wreath, accompanied by Master Chief Carr.
I'm going to go behind you.
Harold McDaniel, Hugh Wingo, and Marvin Westcott will place the wreath to remember and honor all those who died in the attack on Pearl Harbor on December 7, 1941. The day after the attack, the United States declared war on Japan and entered World War II. President Franklin Roosevelt, in a speech to Congress, stated that the bombing of Pearl Harbor is a date which will live in infamy. Both McDaniels and Mr. Wingo were outside the harbor when the attack on Pearl Harbor began, and both came into the harbor the day after the bombing. Mr. McDaniels recalls that they could see the Nevada beached on shore, and everything was still smoking. They had been on their way to port to refuel when the bombing started, so they waited till the following day, refueled, and immediately went back out on patrol for submarine hunting, dropping depth charges to destroy anything that showed up on sonar large enough to be a sub. Mr. Wingo was on another ship with the same type of mission, and Mr. Westcott was just coming into Pearl Harbor the following day as well, from a secret mission at the Midway Island. All three of them came into Pearl Harbor the day after the bombing, and the first day the U.S. went to war with Japan.
landing Marine Air Force fighter on Midway Island. That was the first time we left port in the latter part of November, not telling where we were going. It was a secret. We went to Midway, emptied the planes, and on our way back to Pearl, it happened. We were about 200 miles out. I was on the second bridge when the communications officer ran up the steps and told the Commodore, Commander of Connolly, the following message: air raid, Pearl Harbor. This is no drill. Couldn't believe it. They didn't believe it until the messages started coming in. USS so-and-so sunk. USS so-and-so sunk. Then it snuck in. And we pulled in the next morning with the aircraft to carry the Enterprise. And we led the Enterprise in the harbor. And we could hear the troops who were left who were hollering and so happy that we had some fleets still left. And Pearl, couldn't believe it. Those ships, the kings of the Navy, turned over, sunk, on fire, gone, wrecked, almost. And then we pulled in and refueled, re-ammunition, and chow, went back out to sea the next day. It was a busy day, but it was horrible. What stuck in my mind was sneak attack. They didn't declare war. No one. When they come and they do that, that was really good.